Job was an Igbo man, former richest man in all the East. He was not in Job Okafo. The Bible says he was. Just imagine as he was passing, his fellow Easterners are looking at him. In the world. Job gave sacrifices, gave everything. The Bible says, and Job still failed. In verse 25, he said, the thing I greatly fear. In one day, Job lost his 5 businesses. In one day, Job lost his 7 children. Do you know what it means? For a man came to him and said, the 7 children were in a building, their elder brother's house, and fire came and burnt them. One day fire came, roasted the children. Job was there. Lost everything. The next thing, he woke up, looked at his body. He had boils all over. Job, that was a man who was in the city. Job now moved to the gates of the city. He took a potsherd like a clay and began to scrub his skin because he was itching. And everyone was walking past, looking at the former richest man in the East. Job was an Igbo man, former richest man in all the East. He was not in Job Okafo. The Bible says he was. Just imagine as he was passing, his fellow Easterners are looking at him. In the world. And the man was there shaking in sickness. To make matters worse, he had terrible friends. The friends were like the pastors of this generation, very judgmental. He said, Job, checking out my exegesis and my understanding of the hermeneutics and homiletics, God will never do this if you don't. Sin attracts the wrath of God. So the wrath of God, if sin attracts the wrath of God, it means anywhere we see the wrath of God, we know that there is sin there. Now there's no way to go around it, Job. Job, you see, according to my exegesis, the life of sin is, and in fact the gravity of the trouble and the trauma is determined by the gravity of the sin. There's a gravitational force between sin. There was nothing they were not saying to Job. But Job said, I know my Redeemer.